Good morning, beautiful friends. Welcome to daily meditation at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's important to note because we live stream it on YouTube and Facebook, so anybody can watch it anywhere in the world. But what's most important is that you are here, that we are here. Close your eyes, relax, 10 minutes of guided meditation, 20 minutes of silence, and about a 5 or 6 minute Dharma talk. It's our little morning ritual, and it works. It really does. There's something about spending the time early in the morning to get alignment, to get free, to get receptive, to get open, to get willing. It makes a difference all day long. Nice deep breath. Close your eyes. Settle in. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. You don't have to figure everything out. Don't have to plan every single atom of your whole day. What a misery life would be if that was actually the way that it was. It required an incredible degree of ongoing effort and intelligence and cleverness to figure out every single moment so that everything worked out well for you and for everyone around you. That would be crazy making, and it is, and the world proves it every day. Relax, settle into the river of life that flows right through you. Sometimes you want to row, sometimes you don't. Either or is fine. With your eyes closed, just feel the movement of your breath in and out. Settle into your body from your head down into your body. Swallow, circle your jaw around, relax your facial expression. Okay, we'll do a little bit of breath work together. Exhale all the air out, empty out. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, release, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, release, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big deep inhale, 1, 2, 3, release, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, in, 1, 2, 3, release, 2, 3, 4, 5, pick it up on your own, 3 in, 5 out, as best you can. You may get distracted from the count. That's okay. It just means practice coming back. Meditation is practiced focus. Good job. That's all it takes. Just a few moments. Now we'll chant an Om together. Big, deep inhale. Big inhale. Relaxed exhale. Let the release spread down through your body. Now we'll spend a minute just feeling whatever we're feeling right now. Turn your senses inward. Feel your inner world, such as it is. You don't have to change it or explain it or make it different or anything. Just experience your own experience. All right. And then one more chant of Om, feeling everything that we're feeling, giving ourselves a chance to vibrate it, express it, move it. Then we'll go into our 20 minutes of silence. Big inhale. Relax. If you're new to the affair, I suggest the mantra, the sound of so on inhale, the sound of HUM on exhalation, said inside of your head as a groove, as a taproot, as a tether, as a touchstone. I'll see you all in 20 minutes. Peace be with you. And wiggle your fingers and toes a little bit. Circulate that living water through yourself. Living water, just meaning truth and spirit. When you're ready, you can open your eyes a little bit. Blinky blink. Welcome back, my friends. I hope you had a refreshing trip to the well, so to speak. This week, I was talking about the afflictions, the conditions of existence that afflict human beings. And if you weren't here yesterday, it's okay. It's just a quick review. The number one affliction is avidya. We forget who we are in our true nature. And then in forgetfulness, we arrive at ashmita, which is a false sense of self, could be called ego. It's interesting that that's been the topic this week because a close friend of mine is in the midst of an affliction right now. And it's one of those life decisions that needs to be made. I think we've all been there. You're in a job. Should I stay? Should I go? I'm in a relationship. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I move? Should I stay? All these times when it feels like we're really in the vice of a very, very difficult decision. And there's so much disturbance or perceived fear or anxiety around a decision, we can't seem to feel which is the right way to turn. Have you ever been there? I think we all have. And we'll probably be there again, where the gravity or the weight of our decision seems so great to us that we're in danger of making, well, a bad decision, something that will distort or corrupt our well-being and our future. That's a tough place to be. There's no doubt about it. And they're at one of those places where, do I stay or do I go? And they can't hear the signal. I just remind them what I've been reminded in situations like that. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter which way you choose. When our heart is in the right place, it doesn't matter which decision we make. The universe, the spirit that we live in is so creative and so brilliant and so innovative. There's such genius at the core of our being that when we're in this situation where, do I go left or I go right? It doesn't really matter. The universe easily reformats from our decision and plots the best way forward. This can bring a great deal of relaxation and comfort and a sense of freedom around the decisions we make. I'll elaborate more on this tomorrow as I continue with the afflictions, but I really wanted to bring this up because it was so fresh in my mind that should you find yourself in a situation where, do I go left or do I go right? And there's a sense of fear or worry or anxiety, that you can relax and take it easy. If the heart is in the right place, we really can't make a wrong decision. However, if our heart is not in the right place, we can't make a right decision. We can't make enough worldly decisions or choices to make up for a heart that is in the wrong place. Now, what do I mean by a heart that's in the wrong place? A heart that has a sense or a feeling of a false sense of self. This harkens back to the first two afflictions. If we forget who we are and we're in a small or limited sense of self, we feel as though we are suspect or vulnerable to making decisions that can radically hurt or wound or corrupt us. And when we remember who we really are and our hearts are in the right place, when we remember that we are children of spirit and that we're guided by a force of love and truth and beauty and wisdom and intelligence, then we're free to make more easy and relaxed decisions about things. We're free to make mistakes. We're free to be guided and redirected should our decisions not be the healthiest or the most accurate. In this way, this helps us to remember who we are and gets us out of this false sense of self. So there had to be some reason I brought this up. At least one of you is struggling with a big decision, I would bet. Relax, take it easy, trust that whichever way you go, whether you act or choose not to act, it'll turn out brilliantly for you. This is the underlying faith that always aligns us and brings about the best possible result. And that's what there was to say today. We'll talk more about this during the week.